Hello, everyone. My name is Yusef Edwards. Excuse me, and welcome to part 1027 of the movie revolution. Let us begin. So it's been a couple weeks since she has recovered, and Abigail is eating breakfast with her wife in Sweet Town, getting ready to write the PSA about the benefits of not banning movies. So she's getting ready and she finishes her breakfast. Her wife is still eating by this point, and she gets the paper, she gets the pencil, and she writes the script down. After a couple minutes of her writing, it's ready, or at least her half is ready, since her wife is still eating. So, so Margaret finishes eating, and she's writing her part of the PSA, and they are finishing up, and well, she gets a phone call from the president of the United States. He tells her that I need to talk to you. If you don't mind, I would like to do it in person. I will you 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 can come here to the White House to discuss this situation, and well um we can have a conversation about it. And so she says, okay, this is kind of weird, but I'll be there, I guess. I gotta make another phone call if you don't mind. And he says, no, I don't mind at all. It take all the time we need, but I just need you to get here. Um, not too fast because you gotta get ready. We don't want an incident to happen, but please get here. And she said, no problem. I'll be there. No big deal. So she hangs up the phone. Margaret said who it was, asked who it was. It was the president. Again? Yes. He called me to say that he needs to talk to us. Okay. Um well, I'm just about done with the script, so I mean I can get my coat and get the private jet. I mean, go to an airport and you know, fly coach or whatever, and then Abigail said, "Well, my mom has a friend and she's rich, so we're using her private jet. It's in the backyard, so we all staying in her house. Obviously, I forgot. Well, that's a little bit weird. You shouldn't forget stuff like that. Yeah, look around you. Doesn't it seem different? Doesn't it look different? I'm sorry, I just didn't know. No, oh my god, no, babe. I'm just saying that I'm not trying to antagonize you or anything like that, but I'm just trying to say that it was a little bit weird. That's all. It's not a problem, and you shouldn't be defensive over that. It's just that it was just a weird thing for you to say. That's all. That's all. It was just a weird thing for you to say. That's all. And then Margaret said, "Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was weird for me too. See what I mean? We're on the same page." And they laugh. So they go to their bedroom to get dressed, get in the shower, do all the stuff like that. After that, they are dressed and ready to go. So they arrive. So they they arrive at Washington D.C. They go to the house where the president is waiting for them, and he is walking them to the Oval Office, of course, and he is talking to them as they're walking. Um, he says, "Listen to me, okay. Um, all right. I don't know how to say this without being accused of being a liar, but I have a very shocking a very I have shocking news and very traumatizing news for you in particular, Abigail. Um, well, because I don't know how this happened, but this is kind of weird. And so he opens the door for them, and she sees them. They see them. Jerry and the Princess of Silvercat, the one person who tortured her, and the other person who would just sit there and watch and torture her, well, a little bit, on the behest of his girlfriend, the Princess of Silvercat. And she is enraged. They both are. They both in. They both are enraged. And the princess is trying to defuse the situation, but she just can't help but just not like Abigail and her wife. But she keeps her cool in order to contain herself. She she calms down a little bit. Abigail does, and she says, "Okay, what is going on here? Um, are they okay? What is going on here?" And then the princess says, "Well, we want to help. We want to help you. Me and Jerry over here. We want to help you. Completely. Keep movies in America, and more specifically, Silvercat. Um, we would like we would like to help you either way, and we're going to help you either way because this is important to me, and this is important to, of course, Jerry." And the president said, "Well, I find that hard to believe." He whispered in Margaret's ear, and then she laughs a little bit, and then the president says, "What was so funny?" And then Margaret said, "No, nothing, just having a small conversation. Nothing to be worried about." mm, mm, okay. Um, mm. And so they continue to talk, and they continue to lay out their plans of helping Congress realize that movies should be in America. And of course, and of course, they all agree that movies should be in America, even though they don't like each other that much. Abigail does not like his, well, the princess. The princess does not like Abigail and her wife. She wants to kill them, but she's trying to keep her cool. She's trying to keep her emotions in check. Abigail and the princess and Margaret, they're all trying to keep their emotions in check, especially the president, because he wants to kill the former vice president, but he wants to work with him in order to accomplish the goal of unbanning movies. So they shake hands quite begrudgingly and they go about their business. Abigail and Margaret leave the White House as they are along with the president who walks them back out. Who walks them back out. So he is like, okay, I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing when they asked me for your help, when they asked me for when they asked me for help with this entire situation. Apparently, he is regretful of his actions, and he wants to apologize to my fiance, the first lady, and the vice president. But I don't think that's going to happen because she's not going to forgive him for trying to ban movies and trying to besmirch her name and her reputation. So I don't think that's going to happen. But hopefully you can convince her. And then Abigail said, um, 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 mm, uh, can I have a second? Can I have a second with my wife, please? And then the president said, no problem. Cool. So they find the corner and talk for a minute. She says, listen, um, if we can, okay, if we, okay, films in America at least are in the early days of it. You, Abigail, brought movies, brought movies to America. This is your legacy now, or at least part of it anyway. And you need to protect it, right? Yes. And also, you have brought movies to America to bring a new form of entertainment to America itself, right? Yes. Also, you have also decided, and we have also had this conversation before, about you bringing a representation of gay culture to America itself as not itself. Yes. No matter how bad or how good it might be. Yes. Good and bad. Yes. So here's my idea. Mm. I think we should work with them. I think we should work with them. And I think we should do it knowing that they might betray us and have a safety plan in case it does happen. And in case they do go back in their word, we have a safety plan to stop that from happening whilst also keeping movies alive. alive. What do you say? What do you think? I mean, I don't like the idea, but if it helps save movies and keep movies alive and, you know, not to undo what I was trying to do in the first place before all of this happened, then yes, I will work with them. My concern is with the rest of them. Is with the rest of the people. Is with the rest of the uh pro movie alliance. How are they going? What are they going to think about this? Are they going to think of it as a betrayal or not? Or are they going to think of it as a good thing for our cause? That the man who wants to raise against the movies are now is now trying to work with us. He's now working with us to achieve the goal of movies being in America forever. Hopefully the latter and not the former. So, um, So they go back to talk to the president, and he says, "Okay, um, we're in. We're going to work with them. We're great. See you later, guys." And so they leave the White House along with the president, who's walking them back to the private jet. They get to the private jet. They wave goodbye to the president one last time. He waves back, and that was it. They're now going back to Silvercat. They arrive in Silvercat. They arrive at the new house, where the new house that was given to them by um, Abigail's mom's friend, and she was also staying with them as well. And she was also cooking them dinner because it was nighttime. And she was like, "So what happened? Where did you go?" Well, funny story. We had a meeting with the president. What? Yes. Oh. Well, that was wow. Okay. Okay. What did you guys talk about? Well, we are I don't know how to say this, but we're probably going to work with our kidnappers now. Well, our kidnappers. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. No, I'm not. You can't do this. I have to. We have to. Okay. Okay. Alright. No problem. Okay. Okay. No big deal. You can work with them. You two can work with them, but I'm not going to like it. You don't have to. It's for the greater good here. It's for the greater good of movies itself and the furthering entertainment itself. You don't have to like it, you just have to accept it. No problem. So they sit down at the kitchen table and they eat their dinner. They sit down at the kitchen table and they begin to eat their dinner. They begin to eat dinner together. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share the video down below, comment on the video down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.